Welcome to this 15-minute gentle yoga flow. We will start in a cross-legged seated position. Circle your hands above your head, bow down and make a big circle in front of you. Come into a tabletop position, knees together, and gently shift your hip from one side to the other side. Come into plank position and do a Chaturanga. Remain in the upward facing dog or cobra for 2 breaths. Then come into down dog and walk your feet. Slowly walk your feet toward your hands. Vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Fold over, remain here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, release your hands. Exhale, lower your hips and come into a deep squat. Use your elbows to press your knees away and to open your hips. Place your right hand behind your hip. Sit down, stack your knees above each other. Your left arm bends over and your chest opens up to the sky. Change to the other side. Come into a tabletop position, tuck your toes under, lift up so that your knees fly in the air. Focus on your breathing. Come into child's pose. Remain in child's pose and walk your hands to one side. Lie down again and focus on your breathing. Walk your hands to the other side and come into child's pose again. Walk your hands to center. On an exhale, come into downward facing dog. Gently shift your hips from the right to the left. Exhale, lift your right leg up. Inhale, place it in between your hands and put your back leg down on the mat. Bring your arms toward the sky. Pull your elbows down, do a little shrug so that your shoulder blades come together. Repeat twice. Place your hands on the mat, shift your weight onto your back leg and stretch your front leg. Step your leg back, both of your knees are on the ground. Do a Chaturanga. Remain in the upward facing dog for 2 breaths. And come into downward facing dog. Walk your hands toward your feet and sit down in Dandasana. Bend one leg and place it on your lap. Your arm goes behind your back. Try to grab your big toe with your hand. Straight back, engage your leg muscles. Lie on your back, draw your feet toward the hips so that your fingertips touch your heels. Raise your hips, your arms circle back, place them behind your head, and now come back into starting position and repeat. Pull both your legs towards your chest and cross one over the other. Use your hands to pull your legs closer to you so that you can feel a stretch. On an exhale, Change your legs and repeat on the other side. Sit up and come into Dandasana. Place one of your legs on your lap and repeat the same asana as before. Exhale, come into a cross-legged position and rotate your upper body from one side to the other. And come into downward facing dog. Let's do the breath of fire. Deeply inhale and exhale strongly in small proportions. And repeat until we change to a different pose. Exhale, lift your left leg up. Inhale, place it in between your hands and put your back leg down on the mat. Bring your arms toward the sky. Pull your elbows down, shrug your shoulders and repeat twice. Place your hands on the mat, shift your weight onto your back leg and stretch your front leg. Step your leg back, both of your knees are on the ground. Do a Chaturanga. Remain in the upward facing dog for 2 breaths. Come into downward facing dog and focus on your breathing. Come into a cross-legged position. Inhale, raise your arms up, make a big circle. Exhale, bring your arms in prayer position. And again. Bring your arms in prayer position in front of your chest. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.